Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the backtracking continues. So, ended on a bit of a sour note because of how annoying it was to get through here, and because I decided to be very intelligent as I was doing my backtracking, so I'm a bit miffed to myself on that count. And then took it out on someone I shouldn't have, but never mind that. We are here regardless. There is much to see to. Just cleared out Flare Pool, apart from one thing that we'll need to go over there to retrieve later. But for now, at least, we've got plenty to hit along the way. So my thinking is, we knock out what we need to over at over at Voltforge next, loop back over to Fury Green, and once that's sorted, we can just, well, that'll probably be all we see to today, to be fair, but that'll be the objective. We'll see how much we can get done relating to that. As soon as we get these critters out of the way. Alrighty. Let us see what lies within. No. Let's just get out of here. Interesting that there's a bit of recoil. I guess that makes sense. Hiya. Okay, let's get out of here. Well, I should have taken care of this before I started the stream, but we're here anyway, so let's see what lies within. So, since we also have the power bombs, we've also been making slow progress trying to collect what we can of the green energy crystals. Especially now that we can crack open the meteorites relating to that. So, we'll see what we can find along the way, I suppose. Also, somewhere out here is bound to be... what's it called? Somewhere out here is bound to be... just knock these over real quick. The upgrade for the Thunder Shot. I just don't know where is the trick. Gonna be a while to find everything at this rate. And I'll definitely want to try and collect what I can of this stuff.
We can fix the mech. We can break down the force field around Chrono Tower. Also, how you doing with the hunt for green energy crystals? Don't forget to bring the green energy crystals to the altar in Fury Green so you can grow the memory of her.
I know. Whatever the case may be. Man, there are a lot of these crystals I've missed. Ugh. I should probably take care of the crystals after I've seen to every major objective. So that's probably how things will end up turning out in the grand scheme of things. I think what I'll do is I'll make a point to go through Voltforge and the ice area, whose name escapes me right now. And once I've done that, I should be able to, well, go through Iceforge and everything special through here, just to make sure that we're good to go. Alright, knock this out before it gets back up, and it got back up. Oh, hello. Would you be so kind as to perish? Wait, how did you get iced? Also, are you different? Guess so. There we go. So, is there anything around here that I can blow up now that I have Surge of Electricity, huh? Alright. Presumably that lets me get the missile expansion through here. Yep, awesome. Huh, I can go straight from Morph Ball to that, huh? Fascinating. Guess that makes sense. Oh look, yet more. just wasting Thunder Shot on something that won't help. Alright. Then we've got the meteorite. Let's go ahead and blow that up real quick. Oops, wrong one. Why do I keep mixing those up? Kabal. And I even get my power bomb back. Nice. There we go. Go. I think I've got most of the ones heading over to Volt Forge if I'm taking the direct approach. Okay, yeah, they're definitely spawning in more. I absolutely would have spotted those. Well, in theory, there shouldn't be any more green energy raining down, since we destroyed the facility that was causing it. Although I guess we'll see how that ends up working out. Alright. See everything there? No way. Nobody likes you. Oh yeah, there's a little bit over here that I should be able to open now. Oh, before I forget, I also need to mark this off as having been obtained. There we go. Now let's hit this next. Cool. So how did we open this? Alright. And mine. Go. Shouldn't be too many energy tanks left looking at that. Alright, let's see what lies at Volt Forge. I'm trying to remember if we've encountered the... what's it called? The brother I was claiming we've hit the scout bot here. Oh, never mind. He's just saying, oh, he remembers seeing it, but not where. Okay. And I'm having trouble hearing him since he's speaking through a bathroom door, so... Sure. Well, we'll keep our eyes open. Let's see. I remember where. Because I think I've hit most of what's in Volt Forge already since I've backtracked here once already. So unless there's a power bomb spot that I missed. Although, to be fair, Scoutbot probably is relevant anyway, in order to find what I'm looking for. Still, I guess we'll go ahead and explore each area Okay, that was random. We'll explore each thoroughly, as the Scoutbot should be relatively easy to spot once that I have. Make a beeline through each room on the way down to the generator. Too bad I can't just fall down onto it. Kinda surprised there isn't a faster way down. No matter. Nothing forward but to head down, I suppose. And that just takes us outside, right? Actually, now that I think of it, was there anything special in here? Because I remember there being... well, I can't remember what was Okay. Oh, hey! This is a faster way back. Excellent. And then I almost fall to my death anyway, because I am intelligent. Okay, cool. And then immediately in danger again, because of course. Come on, you. Alright, scout pod, scout pods. Well, it's not outside of this one, apparently. Is it by the other one? Let us see. Hello, goodbye. And over the edge you go. Sucker. Ah, here we are. Goodbye. Ah, here we are. So, what's left? I don't think there should be that much left, given the circumstances. Cool. Now. Okay. One over there, that makes sense. We had marked that room as a potential one to explore as well. Okay, so there's a couple down at the boss room. A few still in Tower 1, huh? And then, really, one close to the entrance. Well, I guess we can hit that on our way back. Alright, but there are a couple through Tower 2, so we may as well hit those first. Just to be on the safe, well, just to be sure. Ah, okay, right. Need to go somewhat this way. Okay, good. This is a spider ball track. That's why I wasn't able to reach the last one. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, fascinating. Yeah, let's go set that before I plummet to my death. Now that I know it's there. Oh, I see. Okay, that's cool. Actually, since the brother will get annoyed at me if I don't scan it. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Whee! More forgiving than I would have expected, given the circumstances. And we're good. Oh, interesting. Needed the thunder shot as well, huh? Fair enough. And then... okay. So presumably this will... oh, it's just right here. Ah. I suppose that works. Now, where's this gonna take me? I think this will just take me back over to up above. Okay, so I do have a way to fast track back up and down. So, there's one lingering in this tower, a decent number in Tower 1, Guess we can hit Tower 1 last. So I guess I'll jump down here briefly to grab the one over there. Then we can double back, take care of business with Tower 3. Once that's done, we can be on our way for the rest. That should work.
So, outside of the Vault Forge, how much more do you have left?
I need to still look at Fury Green.
Okay, so surprised you didn't hit that while you were
I
there.
was going from Flare Pool. Bolt Forge was closer.
Oh. Okay, so you haven't pinned the Fury Green yet.
Yes.
I wonder if a power bomb would do this trick.
Probably, but my method works too, so. I hate turrets.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So annoying. How have I not scanned that? Alright, let's just move on. Alright. I had labeled this as a missile. Guess I can take away that label. Sure. That's funny. A little too eager for me, huh? Alright, that's those. Alright, that's one. There's two. Now, how to get up to you? How to get up to you? So we can't jump up that way. Oh wait, hang on, is that a grapple point? There's a grapple point up there. Oh wait, maybe not a grapple point, but a... Well, let's take a look. Now, it does look like a grapple point, I'm just not sure how to get to it. We've got all these crates. Oh, what? How long have you been there? Okay, so how do I take advantage of that? Do I have to stand on one of these, perhaps? Ah, that's exactly what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Fair enough. I suppose that works. And then this will take us up, right? Yep. Alrighty. That's Tower 2 sorted. Yeah, was there still a bit of debris left? Alright, I'm just gonna keep running. No sense lingering when I know where I need to get out of my face. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that much damage. Ah, well, there's a save point at... Well, it's not as if I need a ton of energy. Oh, hang on, why is that glowing? Oh, cool. I can get more at Fury Green, huh? Now that I've hit enough green crystals. Perfect. I'll take care of that when I get back. Actually, real quick. Oh yeah, I didn't mark that as good, did I? Yeah, I don't care about damage right now. There we go. Alright, so we're looking for Tower 3 right now. Aye, please. Thank you. Okay. Tower 3, right? Yes. Okay, so just as a reminder real quick. So for Tower 3, there's a couple points deep below. But otherwise nothing too scary. Alright. Otherwise nothing along the way. Alright, let's move. Clean it all! All the boxes must be smashed. No box left behind, except for that one. And those few. At least I'm full health now. I'm gonna just keep moving. You guys have fun. I wonder if I'll have to redo the course. Oh, what the heck? Did you just throw it at me? Gimme. There we go. Now you'll let me through. Cool. Ooh. It'll take me right down to where I want to go. That's useful. Good game. At least on that aspect. I still have my trepidations as to how long that quote-unquote boss fight took out in the desert, but hey. Well, I've got trepidations about more than that, but hey. That works, I suppose. With this. Alright. Alright, same deal as back at Clearpool. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. And then... Alright, let's make sure this dies before there's trouble. Especially if they're gonna throw another one at me. Okay, real quick. Okay, down below and off to the side. Oh wait, off to the side over here. Ah, I would not have got that without the scout bot. Explosive impact, huh? A missile was sufficient. Who's hitting me? Oh, just those critters.
Where are you currently at?
The lower levels on Tower 3.
Mm-hmm. Where you fought the portal key boss?
Yep.
Okay.
Just grabbing the last bit here. Now we've got a little bit to see to a Tower 1, and we're done.
Well,
Much less than I would have
Bolt
thought.
Forge in the money.
Much less given that we've backtracked here once already, as you would expect, or at least it feels like it. Though I also did have to double back a couple times at the mines and flare pool because I was being silly, but... Whee! Alright, off to Tower 1. Alright, let's move. So, in theory, there's an item just over here. Ah, I see. Presumably I just have to jump up for it? Or do I need to dislodge it somehow? Or am I just being bad?
Maybe you have to tumble through. I didn't notice.
How do I get up there? Or do I have to approach from a different direction? Oh, wait. I know what I need to do. I think it's one of these. Yep.
At least you were able to clear out some of the debris and make it a little easier.
Well, it phases through a little bit, so... Thought I knew. And with that open, I should be able to jump up to it. Perfect. That takes care of that. Now, Tower Un. I thought there was more. Ah. Further down, huh? Probably best to approach it from dropping down below. Then I can just take the elevator back up. That should work. Well, the faster elevator, anyway. Alright, express elevator time. Oh, that does work. I just have to not suck. There we go. Now we just slip on through here. Now. Okay, so I have to get to the main area, and it's up there? How do I get up there? I guess we'll find out. Okay. Ah, spider ball track. That's how. Whoops. Must have stood in a shock of some sort. Alright, so how do I get over to you? Well, how do I get over to the spider ball track? Actually, probably the same way as I did last time. By just parking over here. Yep. And I just go on to latch onto the spider ball track. It brings me here. That. Hang on, is this whole thing a spider ball? It is. Fascinating. Okay, very top of this. Nice. I can be intelligent. Sometimes. And then this will presumably let me back down? Yes. Cool. Okay, that's one important thing done. And then there's something tucked over in that corner, if I could hit the right button. Okay, so... Oh, I don't have to go down, actually. I just have to go off to the side here. Well, I guess since the floor is no longer electrified. So where am I supposed to go then? Ah. That looks promising. Alright, just to make sure it gets down quickly. Yeah. Oh, you're still alive. Oh, not anymore. That works. And now that that's done, that's everything in Bolt Forge. Okay, so we just have to... Well, I guess we can take the express elevator back up. Such as it is, anyway. That timed out well. Nobody pay attention to the Samus. Yeah. Okay. And we're done. Much smoother. Felt smoother anyway. Now that that's seen to, I think all that's left... Yep, just one out here. Perfect. I'm surprised I'm not getting mauled as soon as I step out here. So, over in this direction, I believe. Alright, where are we looking for? Oh, wait a second. What have we got? It was just here the whole damn time. Lying out in the open. Sure. Alright, we're good. That's Gold Forge done. Actually, let me confirm. One last time. Alright, Tower 1. Every tower, no blip. Alright, we're good. Let's get out of here.
And I was dealing with those bots.
Well, unless they show up elsewhere. Whee!
I don't remember where Bolt Forge was compared to the other spots.
Bottom left corner.
Wanna try to find the desert bot?
Brother! Didn't want to know where it was.
Come back to base camp and show me what you got for Corporal Takami.
I know, I'll deal with it eventually. I'm on my way now. Wanted to take my jolly sweet time. Is that so wrong? Actually, I might as well look over this one. I think I've hit everything over. Okay, fine. Don't let me. Fine. Anything along the edge here? Nope. Oh, yes, that corner's covered. Oh. Hang on, is he hanging out here as well? I guess they put him next to basically every area we'll be visiting eventually. Alright, what have you got? Oh, cutscene again.
Samus, please, join me. Make yourself comfortable. This belonged to my father. We used to sit around a fire just like this, telling stories. He always spoke of Solon. Are you familiar? Solon sits atop the sky. Solon provides equal light to all. Solon is always watching over us. That is why we must not bring shame to Solon. I have made mistakes, many mistakes. But through Solon's light, I find balance. Thank you for indulging me. I've missed these campfire stories. Samus, have you seen some of the pieces of the Federation base that were teleported here? I believe this will be of use to you. Please, take this.
Hello. I'm allowed to scan this equipment? Fair enough.
May Solon watch over you.
Alrighty then.
What was that?
What was what? Oh, hang on. That looks like it'll give me an upgrade for the viola. Rest have made that jump. There we go. Yep. There it is. Now I can have more than one boost on this thing. Well, more than two anyway. I had already gotten the one associated with thunder on my way to and from places. It was tucked away over here. Oops. Oops. Why can I not hit anything correctly? Anything of import through this way? Oh hey, somehow still more. There's always more. May as well collect everything I can see for now. Whoops. I guess that works. I thought I still had missiles equipped for some reason. It's usually what I have equipped for clearing these out faster. Alright, so there's a little behind me, a little in front of me. Always freaking more. Ah! Someone behind me. Or to the side of me. There. There we go. Now, where were those green crystals? There's some. Probably not the ones I... Looks like I'm back up on my track. They were half beaten up. Although I could be going back and forth on this for a while.
Yeah. I think that before you get at the fruit, the puppet, and they'll be able to show up on the radar. Alright.
Well, I may as well grab what I can see for now. Since I suspect I'll need to hit all of them at the rate the game's going. Or at least get the lion's share of them.
Yeah, I think there's something like twice the amount you need for the fruit, but I think getting all of them unlocks the art gallery.
Of course. Well, may as well hit all of them.
I mean, what percentage of items do you have?
I don't know, I haven't looked.
Let's see. 74%.
Okay, get in there.
Mm.
Sure.
I guess if you really get stuck with finding the one in the desert, we'll look it up then.
Alright, so there's one of the pieces we need. Oh, hey, Gray. How you doing? How do I get to you? Should have everything unlocked by this point. Unless I need to teleport the piece out of the way and then get to it. Guess this will let me know. But I don't think even with double jump I can make that. Oh, definitely can't if I'm doing that. Yeah, you're not making that jump. Okay, I probably need to teleport that piece of equipment out of the way, and then I can get it. You doing alright? Good to hear. Myself? Yeah, doing okay. Been a quiet morning thus far. Just finished grabbing all of the items out of Vault Forge. That's nice. I think I've only got Fury Green and the ice area left to check. And then it's a matter of gathering all the mech parts. Let's see, I've got a couple meteorites marked out here. May as well hit them real quick. Kaboom. Perfect. Alright. Go ahead and mark these as... Go ahead and change the markers so that I know that it's taken care of now. Cool. Alrighty. Guess we'll stop by Mackenzie first to get the upgrade we need for the mechs. After that... I guess we can explore a little more. At least take care of everything in Fury Green, or at least attempt to. Never mind all the buzzing critters, I'm sure it's fine. And away we go. Glad to hear. This is a long shot, but have you heard of We're Alive? I don't believe I have. Actually, we're about to hit a loading screen, so... What have we got? I have not heard of that. Assuming that it's pointed me to the correct direction. So, let's see. The zombie story of survival. Interesting. I'll have to go looking at that later. Oh, and Gyro's going out of whack because I went looking up stuff. Okay, so. I don't think there will be too much left at Fury Green, given that I've had to double back here a decent amount. I guess time will tell, though. Alrighty, what do we got?
Almost got it.
Will my arm be functional now?
I think so. Yeah, I can probably get this fixed.
I believe Specialist Mackenzie will be able to fix my arm.
Will he actually be able to, though? I guess that'll be the question.
I'd love to see the chip myself, but could you wait until we get to the holo table?
Come on.
Let's take a look.
Second too early, apparently.
Wonder what this is. Let's find out. Teleportation technology? No way! You know, we were analyzing something like this back at base. I have an idea. Yeah. And a little bit more. Oh, yeah. Let's see. And there. It worked! I did it! This is a teleporter patch, and I've entered our coordinates here as the destination.
Alright. Oh, total of 6 available. Alright, that gives me
Now,
a...
if you find any of those missing mech parts, these patches will let you teleport them directly to base camp. I mean, I can't take all the credit. The Lemorn really nailed short-range teleportation, but just put my own spin on it.
Alrighty then, so that'll let me go exploring about later. Alright, with that in mind, I think I also need to check over here real quick. I feel like you got that pretty well handled. You didn't need to say it twice, but very well. Okay. Let's see what kind of effect this will have. So I'm about halfway to what I need, according to the game. So now that I am, what's that get me? Last time it gave me... Alright, so it gave me another power boost, huh? So this time it's boosted the control beam. Oh, that's useful. So if I want to just try and hit it faster... Okay, cool. Alright, so it looks like if it is gonna give me what you said, brother, it's not gonna be for a bit yet.
Yeah, probably 75% knowing our luck.
Or 100% just to be a cheeky bastard.
Actually, it was before the 100% mark. Ark, I can tell you that.
Tell me about your family.
There aren't many people I talk to about this kind of thing.
Well, I'm gonna be one of them, starting now. You have kids?
I have one daughter about your age.
Oh, really? Please introduce me next time. I was looking for a partner to compete in a triathlon together.
My daughter, she does yoga once in a while. Not as active as you.
Alrighty then.
I'll be here.
And sure. Oh wait, I need to go explore the rest of Fury Green, don't I?
Yeah.
Huh. Although I'm pretty sure the mech is somewhere around here? I remember it being somewhere... Actually, I remember it being close to the original entrance. Huh. Well, we got a lot of backtracking no matter what, so... Off we go to explore, I suppose. Sure. What lies this way? Besides grievers, apparently. At least these are easier to deal with after all we've been through. Still more, huh? Get out of my face! Alright, find scout butts, which usually pretty easy to find. We'll see if I'm correct about it being close to the entrance. I remember it being somewhere in that direction, but it has been a while. Been a long while. Excuse me, coming through. Never mind the morph ball. Please don't chase it, you're not dogs. Archie, love you for that. That's what's tucked away over here. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. Shoo! Scout bots. I remember it being somewhere around the original entrance. Ah, suckers. Alright, that takes care of that. Never mind the guys trying to kill us. Scout pods, scout pods. Oh, wait, I vaguely remember now. I think it was... Actually, I think it was this chamber over here. Reavers everywhere, huh? There we are.
Oh, wow.
Smack. Thanks for taking the time to answer. You found the right thing. It's a zombie radio play. I have problems with the writing, but the characters are great. Alright. I'll have to take a closer look. I'll bookmark that and hopefully remember. Let's see. Hiya! Character work's something I need to work on from a writing standpoint, so may as well check it out. There we go. So, what have we got left? Alright, so a little bit lingering that way. I think what I'll do... Wait, there were a couple things back there that I missed? Okay, so if I gotta double back that far, I may as well go all the way. Okay. I was thinking of hitting this area and then heading straight out, but... Okay. If there's plenty along the route, we may as well double back and be doubly sure of everything. Alright, cool. Excellent. Hello you, goodbye you.
At least they only go down in a few shots now.
Well, the one's here. Alright, now that I can go up here without trouble, although it looks like I could earlier. That's one.
Yeah.
There's more that I missed here than I expected, honestly. Get out of my face.
Also, if you get stuck with the one in the desert, I'll save it for it when you ask.
Alright. Thank you. Okay, so... Okay, fine, I'll just... I guess that works too. You don't have to check it out if you don't want to, but if it helps you, that'd be good. Fair enough. I don't listen... I don't listen to a lot of radio, but... I could use the change of pace anyway. I do have the next week off. Okay. Highly flammable. Which naturally means I have to use the wrong weapon. Okay, missing that one makes sense then. Especially since the shot ammo wouldn't have even been useful. Alright, and then another close to the entrance. That will take care of itself. Let's see. Oh, just this one over here, right. Strong impact, huh? So presumably I'll want to use this. And if that doesn't work, power bomb. There we go. Oh, and it even gives me more power bombs. Excellent. That'll do. Alright, so now that's done. Okay. So we've got a little path near the save station, so we can... I guess we can loop through the original route, since I'll need to head through that way anyway. Hit the save station on the way back. Alrighty, sounds good. I wonder how much I'll need to take down along the way. Nothing here should be a threat at this stage, but still. Let's find out. And at least it's still pretty. Okay, they've started respawning stuff. Luckily, I can just run past most of it. Oops. That's what I get for using gyro. The moment I reposition my hands, I've got to run into trouble. Get out of my face. Not quite fast enough, huh? There we go. So from here... Alright, keep going straight. Perfect. Oh, I can freeze them. Interesting. Much cheaper than missiles. And more reliable. Alright, original route, so that would be that direction. Roar. Okay, so how far? Pretty far down. Shouldn't have to worry about too much yet then. Getting there. I'm kind of surprised there wasn't more along this route. I won't complain too much, but still. Alright, looks like we're getting close. Rude. Alright, somewhere around here, huh? Ah, burning. Probably could have taken care of this a lot sooner if I wanted to. Oh, stop it. Should probably just have charge beam ready. Next time someone springs out at me. Versus given the amount of trouble we've had getting through here initially. Alright. Just through here. Come on. There you go. So. Oh, hello. Rude. Concussive blast, huh? Presumably just this? I guess that works. Nice. Fine. Alright, that takes care of that. Okay, so that's everything in the original area. So, got something over in that small chamber. Small thing on the way over there that I somehow missed. Let's see. Something over by the cargo launcher. Okay, so we'll head a little past the altar. Check out what's down that way. Okay, cool. Let's get moving. Yeah, I know, I'm ugly. There we go. Interesting to see the cargo launcher just over that way. Neat. Alright, so Grievers will probably spring up at me, but not really much of a threat, so I'm just gonna ignore them. You know what? Follow me if you dare. We got plenty of those to spare now. Okay, so past that chamber. Just through here. Oh, right. There we go. That takes care of that. Sure. Just a little bit into there. One over there. Alrighty, we'll get it done.
You mentioned Grievers were actually Lemorns.
They were searching for a way to turn Grievers back in the research lab in Icebelt.
They couldn't see them as monsters. Grievers were once their friends and family. Wouldn't you try to save them?
I mean, yeah, but if my family tried to eat me, I'd run away screaming.
It's hard to imagine how we'd react in their position. The Lemorn were good people. Brave. They refused to give up hope. I admire their faith.
Fair enough. Much more contemplative than they would seem at first. Well, the sniper is much more contemplative than would seem at first blush. Oh, another one of these. Fair enough. Grab. Alright, that's that one nice and sorted. Not too much trouble. Okay. And looks like I'll have to loop around a little bit for that, but that shouldn't be too bad. Still lingering around here too, huh? Well, shoot him as you can. Well, shoot him as you need to, I suppose. This way barred entirely now? Oh, okay. So in order to come back here, I needed to grapple, huh? Fair enough. And then we've just got this over here. Now, where exactly am I looking? Okay, as soon as I exit. Cool. That keeps things simple for me. Alright, the swarm. These things die in one shot now. Where are the other nests? There's one. Alright, that keeps things simple enough. Now. Ah, another thing that can be lit on fire. There we go. Okay, and then there's one close to the cargo launcher, and we're done. At least with Fury Green. Hang on a minute. Why did I never think to break those? Well, to be fair, I think it was before they introduced that gimmick, but still. Guess I'll just keep going this way since it's close enough to where I need to go. Yep. And then just head back through there, head out to the cargo launcher. Cool. No. Not gonna say anything else? Okay. So, just out this way, huh? Probably something I need to destroy. Oh, huh. I didn't hear the whole time, huh? Alright, that takes care of that. That's all the items in Fury Green. I guess next time I'll be back here is when I have everything I need for the memory fruit. Okay. Let's get back over to the main spot. Well, get over to the desert, I should say. Do I have time? I should have time for a little more. Wonder if I can knock out... Wonder if I can knock out the ice area. Maybe? I think there's a good chance I could. They worth the attempt, I wonder. Maybe? Most likely, anyway. Alright. Chew! Now that we've seen to that, I guess we'll head over to the ice area next. Ice pool, I think they called it. Boom. Don't care, going. Oh yeah, I'll need to find the ice upgrade. Well, the thunder upgrade eventually, but for now. Oh, actually, now that I've got the teleportation bit, let's go see if I can finish collecting everything of import over this way. Then we can head over to Ice Pool.
There appears to be some Palfan debris near your location. Might be a good place to search for backmarks.
Oh. Right. don't know why the ice effects continue to spread, but I'll take it. There we go. We got you weirdos that I need to deal with. Should probably go deal with your nest real quick, shouldn't I? Knowing me, you'll keep spawning in until I deal with you properly. Want me to deal with you, I guess. There's one, there's two, there's three. Anybody else? Good.
Did you ever collect that back card from the giant sand creature you killed? We need
I
those
just
parts to
got
collect them.
back out here! Calm down! I'm kind of surprised the grapple let me do that, given the circumstances. Cool. And presumably I can break open the rest of this? Let's find out.
I received a mech card. When I have all the missing parts, I can fix the mech. Send them to me as soon as you find them. There should be 5 more.
Yep. Now, how do I get the missile expansion here? I know I saw it. I don't have the means to jump up there. I don't think there's anything like screw attack based on what the brothers said. Oh, hang on. The socket at its base. Hang on. Burst of energy, huh? What about up here? Ah, that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, that's what I was supposed to do. And then that's a grapple point, right? Okay, it was completely unrelated to the mech part. Excellent. Well, either way, mine.
So, how many more items have you got?
Everything out of Fury Green is done.
So, let's see where you're at percentage-wise.
Oh, hang on.
81.
Well, there's bound to be plenty out here since I haven't done much with the Galactic Federation ruins.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, though. Oop, already I'm running into these. Well, need to collect all I can, so... Okay.
Ellie, how long do you want to go before you ask me for help, if at all?
Let me get a proper look. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, because
I will let you know when I am ready to ask, if I am ready to ask.
Okay. I might answer that way.
I know. A little bit more this way that I haven't hit. Alright then.
Mech parts seem to be scattered across Furos. Maybe we should check around the worn structures as well.
Yeah, don't say. Interesting. So was that from one of the monsters I took down? Well, from the monster I just took down? A good chance of it, I suppose. Alright, that one's good to go. Alrighty. Here we are again. Okay. Oh wait, mech part. Up there. Well, I know how to get up there. That's simple enough. May as well hit that on my way in. Before fully committing to going in and seeing through everything in Ice Pool. At that point, it's just a matter of combing the desert. You hear me? Comb the desert! Cool. So, here's another one. Nice and easy. What, you're not gonna try and ping me now, Mackenzie? You know what? Good. For you. And mostly me, but good for you.
If you're not
I
sure
spoke
where
too
go,
soon.
You can always call in and ask me.
Then let me do that on my own time, Mackenzie. I wonder if disabling the tutorial dialogue will stop all that. I'll have to check that on my hard mode run. And away we go. So, I believe I've already hit... yes, I've already hit the scout bot here. So I just need to find everything of import. That'll be the fun part. Alright, before I see to the Grievers, I should probably make sure that I've hit an explicit save point, just to be on the safe side. Then we can deal with the rest. Okay. See if I can get there a little faster. Whee! Don't mind me, little grievers. No, you are not to play fetch with the morph ball. I feel like someone should make a cartoon of that if they haven't already. Especially after the mech just yeeted us over a cliff. Okay, so. The entire area. Let's see, I believe the elevator is relatively separate. So let's hit that first. Then we can double back. And start navigating through the fun way. Take your time, I got all day. Well, technically I don't, but... Okay, now I'm getting impatient. Ah, that would be why. At least freezing you still works even here. Or not as well, I suppose. Alright, I guess that was all that was down here. Excellent. That was all down in this section. Reminder. Okay, so... well, let's keep making our way through. Back up. While we're letting that spin, get some water. I guess there's a limit to which how much you can well, to where how much you can skip, huh? Fine. I suppose the area we were going to was technically larger. So... Step 1 to the biolab. Oh, this will actually let me go to the key spot I need to. Nice. Plenty in the medical base, so I'll need to double back a decent amount anyway, but... I'll be curious to see how much of the lockdown is still in effect. As we barrel through, anyway. So, we needed to go over this way for... Yep, oh, right. It wasn't boost ball, it was this. Oh. Huh. That about. Now let's try hitting it again. What, do I need to morph bomb? Well, do I need to morph bomb it? Maybe. Yes. Oh, there's a timer on it too. Cool. That keeps things simple. Alrighty. Done and dusted. Now that that's done, I guess getting down into the medical bay is the most important thing, given what we have to look for. Here we are. Actually, I never did get a scan of you guys, did I? And still haven't. I don't care that much about scan data, to be fair. Alright. Less than I can do to avoid the grievers this time around. Okay. Let's keep making our way through. At least I got everything through here, apparently. Wonder how difficult this game would be to speedrun. Well, I guess any percent would probably be simpler, but I wonder how difficult 100% would be. Okay. Guess I'll hit the save button just to be on the safe side as always. No. I said no. Okay, medical bay. See, I remember having to worry about... Let's see. I'll have to worry about the vents eventually for one of those items. What about the rest? Okay, it looks as if the lockdown's at least open. That makes things easier. To an extent, anyway. Hang on, what was that? Specimen inventory decreasing, huh? Chew. At least it's easy enough to deal with these guys, I suppose. So presumably just down below here somewhere? Well, that looks promising. Interesting. Oh, spider ball track. Even if I had noticed this before. Boom. Huh. How should I do this one? Well, I can't jump. How do we deal with this, I wonder? I can't jump. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm not completely incompetent, just mostly.
Yeah, that sort of area would probably be nerve-wracking for pretty much anyone who has to deal with it in real life.
Oh. You didn't see that? Okay. What else lies within? Okay, so we've got another over there, and then... I think this one at the power station. Oh well.
Incidentally, how much longer are you planning on going for today?
At this point, I may as well clear out Ice Pool and call it a day.
Okay, so...
Yeah, it'll take me about 20 minutes, I suspect. We'll be fine for what we have planned for me.
Okay. I just want to wonder what the plan was. Whether or not the hunt for the desert or scout the plot would.
Not today.
But yeah, that's all.
Desert stuff will be another time at this rate. I'm just gonna get through here real quick. Alright, so do I have to fall down from somewhere on that one? Oh, I see. I have to approach from a different direction. That looks good. Ah, spider ball trap. That would do it. Damn. I'll probably need to boost ball. Yep. Then break this. Alright, it is mine. Now, to the power generator. Back up that way, huh? Okay. Easiest way back. Well, I guess anyway will do. This, I think, will have the shortest route as far as complications. I guess we'll see. Because then I just walk back through here. Walk back through here. Ignoring the obnoxious Reavers. Cool. And we just waltz down this way. Killing Reavers as we go, apparently. You pursue me at your own peril. Now. Oh, right, there's the one out here as well. Ugh, I don't get to use it. Alright, let's figure this out first. Didn't catch it in time. So, something over yonder. How do I get? Oh, there are psychic bots. We'll have to get closer. Those must be new. I don't remember those being there before. That's amusing. Alrighty. That gets me what I need. Now I just have to get back without dying. Okay, so... how many more? Alright, just the one in the power station. And then I get to it from... presumably out here. Yeah, I can just get back and take the tram. Why are you pointing me in that direction? Now.
It's probably the wind.
Must have been the wind! Struggle against it while walking across a bridge. I'm sure that'll have no lasting negative consequences. Well, I mean, I was technically right this time. We're good. Let's take it down. Chew. Didn't expect that to be an efficient way to take him down. Oh wait, there's this over here. Huh. That's probably my way back up. That would be my guess anyway. For now, let's grab the power station. Be at the safe spot. Oh, jeez. Hello. Excuse me while I just run past you. And away we go. Cool. Now. Interesting. There's something up there. How the heck? Oh, right. Spider ball, of course. Oh, interesting. That'll be fun to figure out. Wonder if that'll even hit. Oh, I see. There we go. Aw, it's adorable. They're trying to hurt me while I'm doing this. Well, too bad for them. Because I am good to go now. Okay. There's the last item in Ice Pool. Now I just gotta get out of here. Oh, hi, you're still here. I'ma just move on. You aren't that much of a threat to me given the circumstances. Spare that. And back to the next. Burning damage should take care of the rest for me, on that count. Just to be on the safe side. Alrighty, yep, that's everything. Cool. And if I had to hazard a guess, this should allow me back up here, right? Yep. Okay, how far up? Oh, nice. This is where I believe. Oh, yeah. Nice. Thank you, game. You are being merciful on that. Okay. Pursue me at your own risk. You actually try and fight me, you get power bombed. I might just powerbomb you anyway for the fun of it. And just for the love of the game. Oh right, I had that I could use. No matter. Alright, we'll go ahead and hit the save station, and then we'll call it a day. So, that in mind, next time we jump in, I guess we get to focus our efforts on the desert. So I guess we'll make it a point next time we'll jump in to clear the desert, at least hit the 75% marks, and as well as find every notable, well, we'll seek to find everything notable, gather all of the remaining mech parts, get all the remaining items, and then once that's done, it should be easy enough to just spend a bit of time offline gathering the remaining gems. And that should be, well, and then that should set us up nicely to just focus on getting the heck out of here. We'll see how long that ends up being. Either way, thank you all for stopping by, and next time we jump in, we'll see to all that, so I will